everybody. It's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Let's get into the latest episode of Family or Fiancé. Last night, I was up to about maybe midnight. I was up late last night and I was looking around and I was like, Family and Fiancé didn't record. What's going on? Did we miss the episode? What's going on? So I went to my, what do we call that? On demand. And I was like, okay, they skipped the episode. I guess I'll watch it next week. So I went back to OWN to see what was coming on, and I went on, and they had Brandy and what's his name? Akin. I think it's Akin. Brandy and Akin. Hey Inga, and I was like, I ain't never watched them before. Let's watch it. I don't remember episode 1 because I believe it was labeled episode 1. No, season 1, episode 2. I was like, it's midnight. Ain't nothing else on. Let's watch it. And so then it turns out that that's the new episode. So if it wasn't for me being up late and just catching it because my DVR didn't record it, we wouldn't be having this review. But I feel like this review is going to be very short, very straightforward. It's very clear what was going on with Brandy and Akin. Let's just get into it. Did y'all catch it or did y'all miss the new episode too and had to watch it late at night like me? Hey, Taboo. So, Brandy is 37, Akin is 49, almost 50. The issue in their relationship is that she wants a baby and he does not. He promised her a baby when they first got together, but now 2 years later, he like, nah, I'm about to be 50 and I ain't trying to roll no stroller. I want to go on vacation. I want to live life. My son is grown. Akin is me. I am not 50, but my son is grown. He is 19, off in college, doing very well. I ain't strolling no babies down the street neither. Like, I'm ready to live my best life. I want to have fun. So here we go. We have to have these conversations with the family. What's your problem with me? What's my problem with you? They did do the right thing, Inga, but I got something to say about that. What you say, Dabu? Have you heard about the new Game of Thrones that comes on tonight? I cannot wait. The dragons are back, the Targaryens. I am here for it. I can't wait. Probably directly after Kitchen Table Talk, which you know is at 6 p.m. Central. I no longer care about the Housewives of Atlanta. I'm about maybe a good 3-4 episodes behind. I'm watching Game of Thrones. First, as soon as Kitchen Table Talk is over, I'm going to make me a salad. I'm going to warm up my pasta, and me and the Targaryens are going at it. Okay, let's get into Inga, you'll be 50. Oh, you'll be 51 in October. My mom's birthday is October. So let's get into their issue. Somebody on Brandy's side had an issue with Akin using the N-word. Now I looked at Akin and he's not black. And to me, I personally try not to say the N-word myself. I try, if you get me angry enough, I might say it. But I'm definitely one who believes if you're not black, you can't say it. I don't care if you're a person of color. I don't care if you're a Hispanic or Latin person and you grew up in the projects right next door to us. If you are not black, you cannot say it. And my preference is I try not to use it, but don't check me, y'all, because y'all don't probably heard me say it, but I try to catch myself. Thank you, Andrew. I got my hair done yesterday, so I'm feeling myself. This is one of my favorite hairstyles. So I will be feeling myself for a good 6 weeks while I have this in. So I love this. But anyway, so they get to the dinner table and they talk about it. Well, no, they go to the little separation questionnaire, whatever. Akin says, I ain't said the N-word. And he said, Brandy is lying. And if Brandy is lying, we can confront Brandy. So they confront Brandy at dinner. And it seems like Brandy was going to let Akin get away with the lie of he didn't say the N-word until Akin put his foot down about not wanting to have another baby. And Brandy was like, oh, well, hold up. What you thought? You did say the N-word. And Brandy got really upset, and I don't want to say the word aggressive, but she got angry and she got loud and she got in his face and was like, you did say the N-word and you did promise me you would have a baby. And then she stormed off and then Akin chased her. And that's pretty much the whole episode. And we ain't got too much else to talk about from there. My concern with Brandy is, and some people don't mind letting other people of color say the N word. Like I said, I'm not, I do mind. I mind a lot. But maybe she's one of those that she doesn't mind that he says it. Her family member had an issue with it. But my thing is, I don't want to marry a man that can use that word in front of me so loosely and he's not black. That means he doesn't respect you. He doesn't respect you, Brandy. Um, it would have been a no ma'am for the engagement. Now let me tell you what I think that's going on, and y'all can put it in the chat in the comments if you agree. This looks like a sugar daddy, sugar baby arrangement that went too far. And let me tell you why I feel this way. Um, I don't really feel like 37 to 49 is that huge of an age gap. Like once you get past 35, that's kind of all the same. So the age gap doesn't bother me, but it's the way she acts around him. He seems like he's the man with the money and she's just there for the ride, because she could have gotten a demand if she really wanted to have a baby by now. It looks like Akin told her so he can get her, yeah, I have a baby with you, but he had no intentions of ever have. He probably done already had a vasectomy and everything else. I believe he never had any intentions of having another baby, but he told her what she wanted to hear to get her. And now that she's at the point where facts are facts, 37 is what they call a geriatric pregnancy. It's a high risk pregnancy. After 36, your numbers and percentages of having a healthy pregnancy goes down. Not saying that it can't happen, it happens every day. It's just more high risk. So she's at that pressure point of, okay, let's get this done. I got to have a baby now. What's up? We getting married. What's up? And so I guess now that Akin is in the corner, he has to say yes or no, and his foot is heavy on the no. And the way that they broke up at the end, where they was like, well, I guess we can't be together for the best, it made me feel like, okay, this is an arrangement that's gone bad. Because if somebody's the love of my life, now mind you, they did have the conversation before marriage. But if someone I feel is the love of my life and they lied to me and said we could have a baby when they really didn't want to have one, and now we have to break up because of that fact, I would be more distraught. I would be more angry. It just seemed like we just ain't gonna get married. We cool. Arrangement over, I guess. I'll go find me another. It didn't seem authentic to me. And I guess that's why I really don't have nothing to say about it. Let's see. Let me look at my notes. That's pretty much that happened. Like the episode was very cut and dry. Not a lot of dramatics, not a lot of talking points. Let's see what y'all have to say. I try, but it's yeah, I understand Ingo. I might say it when I'm angry. He said he didn't say it, but something, the vibe I get from the TV and the way how she lied for him, but then jumped back to the no, you did say it. I believe he said it. I believe he says it all the time. The way he said, no, my employees say it. He say it right with them employees, and they probably let him say it. So no, I believe he said it. Now you right. He said he didn't, but I believe he said it. A lot of that family wasn't here for Akin, because I would have an issue too. I would have an issue if my sister was getting ready to marry a man that was not black and was saying the N word, because you talking about problems in the household. You talking about but he does look like he has a biracial child. His child looks half black. I don't know. I just have a problem with it. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I'm with you, Inga. It's a hard no. Even as black people, we shouldn't say it, but definitely if you're not black, you should never say it. I agree. That's why I try not to say it. It's not a word I like to be in my everyday vocabulary, but I feel like I might say it out of anger. And I feel like the few times I've said it maybe on air, I catch myself and be like, oop, I didn't mean to say that. So she just wanted to have a baby so bad. Yeah. she can still have a baby. 37 is still young. Like 36 is the beginning, but we've seen people have babies all the way up into their 50s that are healthy babies. She can still have a baby. You just got to find another man, and that's the hard part. She wasted her time with a man that lied to her when she could have been had another baby. If she could have been found somebody else. And that's the unfortunate part, is that he lied to her. I ain't kind of like him either though, but that's why it give me sugar daddy vibes. Oh, you don't believe he said it? Why would she stay with him and call him her soulmate if he really said that? She said he said it. So I was watching this TV show the other day as I was getting my hair done on Netflix. I can't recall the name of it, but it was one black, and mind you, this is fictional. This was a TV show, but the main character was black, and the two like friends were Hispanic, and the two Hispanic friends said the N word throughout the whole movie. And every time they said it fictionally, I was like, it made me feel uncomfortable. But a lot of black people don't have a problem with other people of color saying it. So she could give me that vibe because she said he said it. So why would she lie? Why would you lie about something you know your family would have an issue with to make them dislike the person that you're trying to marry? It doesn't make sense that she would lie. I believe he said it. He seemed like he would say it, but we're all different. I have a problem with people getting engaged and they haven't met no one in the family. I have a problem. That's strange, especially if the family is close. How are you engaged and we ain't never had a family dinner? It's not too strange if the families haven't met, but we need to have at least met each other's family, and then the families can get together and meet at another time. Because I'm trying to think if my parents met my husband's parents before we got engaged. I can't recall because our families live in separate states. So I can't recall, but it is what it is. But you all, that's all I got for family or fiance this week. It wasn't as dramatic as previous weeks. These people did the right thing and they let each other go. They ain't sit around and get lied to, and she sit up and look up and be 45 and still ain't got a baby by this man and she married to him. So I'm not mad. Not everybody wants to just be an auntie. Some people want to be mothers, and she chose what she wanted. So good for her. You all know it's Sunday Fun Day. I got a lot of reviews I'm going to crank out today. Like I said, family or fiance didn't give me too much. I'm getting ready to do Bell Collective next in like 2 minutes, and I got a lot to say. I got notes about Bell Collective. After Bell Collective, I'm going to do Love Island USA. And after Love Island USA will be Kitchen Table Talk with Blissfully Single Bean, 6 p.m. Central. We have a really good time at the table, and we're going to have a great time tonight. So I hope you can join me for all of these lives. Like I'm probably going to be live until 7 p.m. I'm always talking. But if not, I know you'll rewatch what you want to rewatch. Definitely get in the comments. If you have comments, I like to reply to the comments. We have a good time. We got one more comment in the chat. Fat Joe says it all the time. No one corrects him. Does he? Honestly, I don't listen to Fat Joe like that. I really don't. And I know a lot of people have a problem with Cardi B saying it, and I do too. I don't. I have a problem with it. I guess I don't pay attention to Fat Joe enough to know that he says it. And it is, I feel like it is a New York thing. A lot of, I don't want to stereotype, but I'm going to ask Beans because Beans is from New York. I'm going to ask her at the kitchen table tonight. I feel like a lot of Black people and Latin people in the New York area grow up together and they have the same language where they don't mind it as much. Like I said, to each their own. Don't say the shit around me. That's all I'm going to say because I'm going to check you. I'm going to let you know, don't say that shit around me. but I can't speak for everybody. But I'm gonna ask Beans because she's from New York, and I think it might be a New York area thing, maybe. But go ahead and like this video. It's your first time with Kiss My Cheeks TV, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Your girl does all the reality shows, plus the competition reality shows, and we have Kitchen Table Talk on Sunday nights. So I'm sure I'll have some content that you all will enjoy. If you're rocking with me tonight, I'll see you in a few minutes. But until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye.